Bad people have good lives. Let me explain. The reason why bad people, for the most part, have good lives is because initially they are willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. Whether it means hurting people, stepping over some people, manipulating others, stealing, killing, they will inevitably get what they want in the short run. And for the most part, at least on the surface, the vast majority of bad people look like they are succeeding. And so you find that a lot of this success is acquired with a lot of karma behind it. However, in the long run, what ends up happening is that a lot of the mistakes, not maybe not mistakes, but a lot of the things that they did to acquire whatever it is they acquired, eventually starts to slowly catch up. You see, the past never stays in the past. It always comes back to the future. At some point, everything you do will catch up. Some people believe this, some people don't. I am a very big believer in it. Because the past catches up, it eventually finds you in very different ways. Either you eventually get caught for the crimes you committed, or the people you manipulated eventually come to and are now avoiding you because they are avoiding more manipulation, or you find that a lot of the things that you were doing in order to acquire the money you acquired start falling apart. And eventually, nobody wants to do business with you, and then everything goes sideways. And that's why you find that there are certain people who will spend the initial part of their life doing a lot and succeeding a lot, and then spend the rest of their life failing. However, there is one more part to this. There's the group of people who somehow, regardless of all the bad things they have done, succeed and remain successful. Now, the interesting thing about those guys that I have noticed is that they consistently try to do things to try and offset some of their bad karma. Meaning, they desperately try to do as much philanthropy and as much good in the world as they can to try and offset all the nonsense that they did to acquire their wealth. Or it is that people have perceived that the things that they did were actually illegal, and yet they weren't. This is just some food for thought. But to a degree, we can all agree that there are a lot of bad people who are succeeding.